So you want to take back control and change your life for the better, and you stumbled upon this video for some help. So now I'm gonna show you how to do that right now. So first thing you need to know is why you won't be successful. What are the things holding you back? Is the first thing you need to figure out, because once you get to certain goal but you haven't figured out what's holding you back, then you're just gonna revert back. Then you're just gonna revert back to how you were before. Once you get that checked out, then we can move on to the next step. To the second step. So number 2 is figure out what you truly want to do. So after the first step, which was to think about what was holding you back, next is to give some thought to what you truly want for life, like what you truly want in life, or your purpose, as some people call it. Why is this important? Well, let me tell you why. It is because this will be the one thing you truly enjoy in life, and it won't drain your energy, but it will actually give you energy because how much you love it. Like, it kind of rises your energy levels up. This will be the thing that actually gives you energy and fulfillment in life. For example, a couple of months ago, my purpose for a little while was to get strong and be able to... Actually, let me rephrase that. This thing I wanted to do for since maybe elementary, maybe? I wanted to be able to do the planche, which was my purpose for a little while. So, but actually, I mean years. And it was to get strong and be able to do planche with good form, but right now it's to be a YouTuber as I'm recording this video and try to level up my skills as one. However, I'm still trying to get better at this. It's just not my utmost priority. So the planche, I'm trying to still get good at it, but it's not my utmost priority right now, and that priority is YouTube. And you gotta make sure to have that mindset when you figure out the thing you want to do and make the commitment. And this will bring me to my next point, is mindset. Let's say you have this certain thing you want to do for the rest of your life, or the moment you want to pursue, and see if you can do it. And then you tell other people, friends, family, etc. And some don't believe in you, and usually most people won't, but some people do. But that doesn't matter. If you believe whatever this thing is you want to pursue will make you happy or fulfilled, and then it doesn't matter what other people think. You just need to believe yourself. I know it's cliche. Those gurus, those people on the internet, they always say to believe in yourself, and then you hear it from your teachers, your peers, and everyone else, and it just seems so saturated. But it really is true. It really is true. Because if you don't believe in yourself and you're just like, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't do this, then what are you going to end up thinking? You're going to think you really can't do it, and you're not going to believe. You need belief that you can make the $1 million or the 10K a month, or become a YouTuber as a hobby or full time for a business. You can't win. You must make the commitment to your dream / your purpose, to finally let yourself be free from others' perspectives of you and the forced values they put on you. Admit to yourself that, yeah, this is what I'm gonna do, I want to do it, and I'm gonna stick with it. If you don't, you just lie to yourself. So let's say you have the goal of just losing some fat, right? If you don't put in the action, or you don't even believe in yourself, you just kind of lie to yourself that this is the thing I wanted to do, because then you really don't want it if you don't put in the belief and the work. Moving on to the next point is the fourth one, Challenge yourself. You cannot change without first challenging yourself, and taking the easy route will not lead to change. Once in a while, a man must challenge himself to a degree, and if he doesn't, can we really call him a man? See, what I define as a man is probably someone who works hard, disciplines himself, and is kind of free, right? But what if he didn't challenge himself? He would just stay at the same level, or maybe get even worse. Like, he might be from, like, let's say it's right here. He maintains this level, but then all of a sudden, because he doesn't challenge himself, the person right here who's like working hard is gonna pass him at some point, and it's really inevitable, because that's how being a man is. You gotta compete, and then if you just maintain something, someone's just gonna go right ahead of you, just like that. I can't even snap my fingers. Freaking my thumb is fucking cut. Okay, besides that, you must challenge yourself in order to become a man, basically. That is what we were meant to do. And in order to do that, we must set that one high goal to strive for. We may not ever reach it, but it is the act of doing that we become happy in a way. Cliche, but it's literally the journey that gives us happiness. And then, like, we're just more in a happy mood. We have that positive energy inside of us, because we're doing the thing that, like, at our core, as like a man, it's like it builds us up with positive energy and stuff. And then like, you don't listen to the people who are trying to like put you down, who are saying don't compete. You're like, oh, do it for yourself. I'm competing with myself. No, like, yes, that is true. You want to compete yourself, always get better than yourself than you were before. But like, to kind of boost it up, compete with other people. Compete with the best person in the wrestling team, in your whatever high school sport, right? Or the workplace. Get better than the top person there. Compete with him. Maybe not like directly, like saying, I'm a take over you. Just be like, that's the person you're gonna chase after and surpass. And that's what you're gonna do. Let's see. Okay, number 5 is, don't be selfless, be selfish. God damn my throat. Excuse me. Now let's say you have made some progress, and you've probably made some really good progress if you're watching this, and you're just trying to learn from me, or whatever, any information. But sometimes you still doubt yourself, even after making the good amount of progress. However, before moving on, all of us from time to time will feel kind of doubtful in life, just contemplating even if we made some good fucking progress. And that, I'm telling you, to really appreciate that and look back on it and be like, damn, this is what I did before. I made so much progress. Like, maybe if you've been working out for like 2-3 years, and then you kind of look back at your old pictures and you're like, shit, I'm fat as fuck. And then you look at the now and you're like shredded. You've been your past self put in the work for you, your future self, or with not your present self, but like, no, never mind. You can be grateful for your past self. He took the time to do long-term consistent work and action that will result in real and meaningful progress. For example, me, when making the script, I feel fucking proud of myself, like a burst of, yeah, this is what I do, and I'm proud of it. And to know that 99.99999% of the population are way behind me, and we are leaving them in the dust. And I don't want to go back to the average person where they party, drink, they don't meditate, they no exercising, they do drugs, they have a crappy job that they don't even like. and they have hate in them. They always hate for no reason, and they hate others. They hate themselves, and always on them social media. That brings me to my next point. For people who have that desire, the last point is I'm gonna address the people who were like me before getting onto self-improvement. Like they just didn't do nothing. Like at a point in my life, I really felt like I was just drifting along with whatever, like a leaf in the wind, like where the wind blows the leaf goes type of thing. And this is gonna be for you, the person who used to feel like me in the past. Just know this: it is a freaking good thing. It's probably like the most exciting part, because now you're just empty, right? You're just kind of drifting along the okay you're just drifting along the, what do you call, in life. You're just drifting along in life. There you go. And that's a very good thing. In fact, like, you could just do whatever. Like, but you don't want to do the bad habits. You want to do mostly the good habits. Like, get close to 100% only good habits, right? Like, you could do whatever. You could join a fight. You could join a fight club, martial arts, right? Or you could do YouTube, like what I'm doing. You could play basketball, play a sport, freaking exercise, gym, get into some artist thing. Like, you could do whatever. And then, oh, what I recommend is, if you're like just drifting along in life, or that's how you feel right now, just do as many cool things as possible. So like skateboarding, photography, like try to get good at photography with your phone, right? Or maybe good at doing like scripts for YouTube videos, right? So here's the script I'm like reading off of right now. And yeah, like, look at this. I made all of this, bro. And this is freaking fun. Okay. So you could either do those types of things, right? And that's when you start to like get better and better. Like that's like it's like the best starting point in self improvement, to be honest. Like if you're just empty. Cause that's how I was. I wasn't the person who was doing all these other bad habits. I was doing a couple of them, but not like drugs or, yeah, basically drugs. Drugs is like the worst thing. Besides porn. Porn is bad. Like shit. Okay, back to the thing. You want to try multiple things at once. And after a while, you might find something that actually interests you. So when like you do like these things, right? You do like freaking 10 things at once. Like you're trying so many things. And then you're gonna find that thing where you actually like it. Like you really, like, you want to dedicate your life to it. So like some people it's fitness, some people it's YouTube, some people it's doing business, some is like getting a job, a doctor or something, and they really like to do it, and it's fun for them, they enjoy it, and helping other people. You help other people in other ways. Like, yeah. And then like it brings you joy and connection and fulfillment in life, knowing you're gonna be excited. And then it's like Bruce Lee once said, be like water, empty your mind, just flow, crash, be still, calm, be like water, right? And yeah, that's it for today's video. And see you guys next time. Ciao.